Greetings everyone, it is me Gigglim, and there's a good chance that this might be the last part I record before I head off on my flight. Either this part or the next part. We're going to be completing the crazy rink of Oh No More Lemmings. And we start with, it's an all caps title. I have to use a big voice for this. No problem! Cool! Yeah. For some reason, they also like to use all caps titles, like with the last part. So, expect a lot of their, look at us, we're different kind of stuff. We can only lose about, I want to say, 10 lemmings through this. Or, actually, no, we can only lose 5. Anyways, let's begin. So, this level might be where the game actually starts to get pretty darn ruthless with its difficulty. We're gonna have to end up losing, be forced to lose lemmings, because, as far as I'm aware, there doesn't seem to be any way to, clear this level without, going for 100%. And this is a lemming we're gonna have to, lose as well. Because, that was 1, 2, and 3. This one's gonna have to be number 4, and we're gonna have to raise that release rate. As you can tell, we lost one through here. And there are levels I'm just not looking forward to. In fact, I feel they could have just put the exit right here. Like, they could have just shortened it by that, because there's a lot of just unnecessary fluff. So let's just raise that release rate. Wait. Oh, right. Water. Let's not forget about this, dude. I forget that in some versions of the game, this is a solid wall. Most other versions, the lemmings would have just fallen off into the water. And time is not of the essence here, because because I don't think I can get through this in one bash. So I'm just gonna have to use this, and then immediately do this. And then after the fact, already we can let the crowd free. And that's about it. That level is much easier than it looks. I'm not kidding. So, all we have to do is just wait for the crowd to make it across this overly long sequence of pathways. Like, I feel they could have just moved this right here, and it would have served the same purpose. Gotta fill that 1584 pixel quota somehow. A lot of it just feels like they were just testing things with this game and such. So there's number 1. So we have to wait for these folks to make it through. And yeah. Now, there is a good reason why I had to group them all together and release them as early as I did. Yeah, we had less than enough time to get through all this. And would you look at that? We saved 46 of... Not 96. 46 of the 50 lemmings. And now it's time for... Oh, wait, this is another all caps level title. Don't panic! Yeah. I don't know why they had to use these all caps titles. To the annoyance of everyone, just scream. Now, this level is also a level that uses the infamous laser trap. Well, it's not used that much in this game. It is known for, well, is known for how unpredictable it can be. And we're going to need to build somewhere around here. I hope that's the spot you need to build in, because I know how brutal that laser trap is going to be, and we cannot afford to turn around because we need our builders. So I think you just need to build around here, because we only have one basher. We need it for this area. So please. Okay, I think we can just build across this in one builder. I hope anyway. So yeah. I'm not sure if you can even save 100% in this level, because you only have one of the skill you need. And you cannot go to the exit over this way. Even then, there's probably some weirdness that prevents you from going over here, given the game's, while functional, jank engine. So, yeah. While this guy builds, we're going to blow up the blocker. And then, we're going to dig. And we gotta make sure. Sometimes I forget where my keys are, and I have to make sure that I bash immediately, because yeah, sometimes these levels' time limits aren't exactly the best. So with that, just like that, I think that's level solved. We're going 2 for 2, but can we make it 3 for 3? Well, time can only, well, tell. We're only 7 minutes in, and there's only just 2 levels here. And there we go. Yep, 98. We could lose, like, a few lemmings here, but, yeah. Now, for the last level of Crazy. Ice Lemming. Boom, 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 boom. Though I prefer the song Under Pressure. Anyway, we can lose 10 lemmings here, so it's kind of generous. Welcome to probably the worst level in Crazy. This level just feels like a debugging test or something about someone testing out how to build stuff with the ice set. This level sucks. You are given the freedom to not need to save more than half. But that's the best thing I can say about it, because of how very sloppy this level feels. I had some time to think about it, and I needed to take the bottom path. The bottom path is probably the best thing you can do, because it's probably the one with the most like freedom to build and such. Because trying to go to the top path, it's a freaking trap. You have to build out of here with an easy way to lose your lemmings, and you only have 20 of them here. So yeah. Now just gotta make sure I select builder, and thank you. Oh no. Okay, good. Because building a bit too high is not a good idea here. Now I just need to make sure I can get out of there with only 15 builders. Gotta make sure that the head check passes. And then you have this little devious trap. I clicked you. Oy. This is my biggest problem with playing the original Lemmings. The game just thinking that the doing precise skills, because there have been many cases where I clicked the lemming and the game just flat out ignored it. So it's like something that's pixel perfect. Well, guess what? That lemming. Well, guess what? I hope you like just being able to miss it, guaranteed. Okay, good. That also fills me up with anxiety because I gotta make sure I clicked in the right way. Now I have 7 chances to do this. Okay, head check cleared. That's good. Good. Oh. I do not like this level at all. I don't like this level. I think it's a very messy level. Like, seriously, this just feels like a very early production type of level where they were just getting their bearings together. Preciseness I don't like, but guess what? We are done with the crazy rank. Woohoo! Yay! So, since it's not even 20 minutes left and we only did 3 levels this video, let's just throw caution into the wind and head into the wild rank. Welcome to Pop Your Top. This is where you're going to see walking bombers. Let's go. This level is kind of also a crapshoot because of just needing to make sure that you're doing things right. You have to figure out how to get down because of the lack of blockers, and your only way to get down is, well, using bombers. And you can't use too much. And now we've made it past one point to use walking bombers, so now we can just use this. I really hope... Okay, good, I'm way above the point for that. This feels like another let's just mess around with everything type of level, because I don't think anyone would just want to mess with their bubbles like this. I mean, if anything, I do like what they did with the bubble baths here. Come on, Lemmings, get into the exit. Okay, good, that was more than enough. I keep forgetting how some levels are more generous than others. But now we enter Lemming Hotel, which is the real first level. And sometimes I forget how these levels go. Let me see, 75%, we could lose 20, so... And let's do this. Ah, dang, I feel a sneeze coming up. Okay. We're gonna need to make sure that as soon as he lands, good. Oh, wait. Wrong key. Okay, good. Now, a lot of these levels feel a lot harder than they are. Sometimes. But I know some levels are just going to be brutal no matter what version you're playing because of what you have to do. So, yeah. And sometimes I end up using 2 skills instead of 1 because of how much I'm trying to make sure my lemming understands me. Because of how... Because that's another part of this game's jank that I do not miss whatsoever. In fact, I think in the outtake or a failed blooper for this level, I don't need to use a builder here. I wasted the builder for nothing. So now I need to make sure to get across. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could have just, I know I could probably save all of them. I have more than enough skills here. Like, this could have been a rank finisher for the crazy rank and such, but... But, yeah. I think I'll start from back here, so that way I have some room to build up here. Okay, like, despite its small soundtrack, I just love some of the songs in Oh No More Lemmings, specifically this one. Like, this is a really good song. Okay, I did that perfectly. Now I just gotta make sure that when he gets up here... Good! Oh, good. That is really good. Ugh. Okay. Oh, yeah. I forgot about this little pit right here. That is just brutal. Just barely. Now I remember why they gave you a lot of certain skills. Because they wanted to make sure that you get certain tasks done right. Okay, good. Oh. Okay. You made it past the head check, at least. Okay. As much as I want to try to release everyone, I think it's safe for me to just use a bomber because it will be easier that way. Because I only have, like, 2 builders, and I have to use 1 here. There we go. So, yeah. We could have lost way more. Heck, I could have just... You know... There's probably nothing stopping me from just trapping them down here, but the issue is just having to rescue everyone by going the low route, and just having enough lemmings for it. I mean, I got everyone condensed down to a single lemming at least. So, what was going to be the next level anyway? Oh, lemming rhythms. I'm the rhythm gaming dude with my friends, and yet I have a hard time saying certain words. But I think that will be, like, it for today. So, if you want to donate, there are a couple links in the description below. Any amount helps. And if you want to follow this series and any others like it, it's just a simple click of the subscribe button, the bell, and you'll be on your way. But you don't have to if you don't want to. The thought is appreciated. With that being said, I've been Gigalem. I hope you're taking really good care of yourself, and I shall bid you adieu. And I completely forgot about that guy. Great. That's 2 lemmings lost. Oof. I have to make sure I micromanage here, because this is a very sloppy level. Ugh. Let me assess the situation, and I'll be back in a moment. Just trying to get your lemmings out of here and such, and then just making sure that your lemmings can actually make it up. And I didn't think I'd have enough to just build up through these crevices twice. Well, huh, that was actually fire down there. Yeah, we can lose 10 lemmings, and there's a good reason for that. And I swore I built right here, I meant. Now I think to bash right here. Now I just need to make sure why does this game like to prevent me from... and now you have no way of having any stragglers. Click! Click! Okay, okay, I'm starting to get some... I'm starting to actually lose resources, so... Oh, double-clicking because of how much the game likes to pretend I never used a certain skill. And now I just, yeah, I failed the level. Good job, me.